All right, I'm gonna play a little game here. Look at this beautiful egg. This is a Great Tinamou egg. It is the size of a full-grown chicken egg. Kate found it this morning when she was on the hiking down this trail. But Tinamous are ground-dwelling birds. They look like giant doves. We have two types here, the Great Tinamou and the Little Tinamou. But what I'm going to do is put a trail camera on this, and we'll see if the mom comes back, or we'll see if some, predator comes back and takes it. Of course, something like a Tayra could come in, or something like a bird-eating snake, or maybe even an opossum. No telling what we'll see. In fact, we did a very similar experiment in 2019 with a pile of whistling duck eggs. If you recall, in that video, an egg-dumping whistling duck spilled 22 eggs out of a nest from a palm tree. So I gathered them up and dropped them in front of the trail cameras and fed many jungle animals. So this is our setup. There's our egg, of course. You're wondering, why blue? Well, if you think about animals that are predators, mostly blue is one of those colors that they can't see. A lot of the predators that live in this forest, the mammals, are colorblind. So it's not like it's very obvious to other animals other than human beings and probably birds. But it's got a good scent, and any animal is just going to take it and eat it along the way if it comes upon it. I'll promise you that. Mother tinamous generally lay their eggs up against a tree, and the male bird is responsible for taking care of the egg. So I'm not so sure what happened here. This is how it looked as I passed over the big blue egg. And then this is how the trail camera saw it. You'll never guess who was the first visitor to the Tinamou egg. It was a young green iguana, probably just passing by. Next was an actual Great Tinamou. Maybe the mother, maybe the father, who just glanced at the egg out of the corner of its eye. A cheek-stuffed mouse came by next. I'm sure it was not looking for an egg. Then, our first true egg predator arrived. However, it seemed spooked at the trail camera and lost interest and sidestepped away. Next, an agouti showed up. But the egg was just too big and hard for this presumed vegetarian to crack. As our time was running out, a Great Tinamou with chicks visited the egg. They did nothing but strolled on by. Well, it's been about 10 days and the egg is still here, so we're going to take it and move it to a place that may get a little more traffic. Doesn't even seem real at all. There we go. One blue egg. It is August 4th, 2025. We've got a trail camera right there. And we're gonna see what comes to get this egg over the next 3 months. I'm surely something will have found it by then. Thanks for watching. See you soon. So stay tuned for part 2. But while you're waiting, tell me who you think will get the big blue egg down in the comments.